FS Realistic connecting.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have just joined us, a very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight. Just a reminder about hand luggage. Small bags may be kept underneath the seat in front of you. All other items must be placed into an overhead locker. Please put your bags right inside the locker as they can sometimes fall out and may injure someone. If your bag has wheels, please put it in wheels first. We'd appreciate your assistance by closing the overhead lockers once they are completely full. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, that's row 9, or a front row bulkhead seat, all your items must be placed into an overhead locker, as the floor area around your seat must be completely clear.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Standing by for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push. Parking brake set.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
We now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit route, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position that you must adopt to hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, or in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap and pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tape around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle to attract the attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray tables must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelts fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight with easy chair.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set. Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
explain the emergency procedures on this British Airways aircraft. The captain and the crew are here for your safety. It is important that you pay attention and follow instructions carefully. First, check your seatbelt is securely fastened. Insert the metal tag into the buckle and tighten by pulling on the loose end. To unfasten, simply lift up the metal flap on the buckle and pull apart. You'll find the seatbelt sign in the panel above your head. When it's on, you must fasten your seatbelt. We'll provide extension seatbelts for infants. We suggest you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during our flight, even when the sign is off. Your life jacket is either beside or underneath your seat. To use it, take it out of the container and place it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at your side. Inflate your life jacket when you leave the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for children. In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you'll be told to take this protective brace position. But when seated facing rearwards in Club World, you must adopt this position. We will now explain how to leave the aircraft in an emergency. Move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you. High heel shoes must be taken off as they may tear the evacuation slide. Emergency lighting, including floor level lighting, will help you find your way to the exits. These are clearly signed. There are 2 exits at the rear of the aircraft and 2 at the front of each cabin section. Your crew will now point out the exits nearest to you. To open the doors, move the handle in the direction of the red arrow. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. The slides can also be inflated by pulling this handle. Jump onto the slide and move away from the aircraft. If the aircraft has landed on water, these slides detach to form rafts. As you leave the aircraft, inflate your life jacket by pulling the red tag. If necessary, blow into this mouthpiece to top up the air. The life jacket is fitted with a light and a whistle. Your oxygen mask is behind the panel just above your head. If the cabin air system should fail, this will be released. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you to open your supply. Please note that the bag does not inflate. Place it over your mouth and nose and adjust the band to secure it, then breathe normally. Do make sure your own mask is correctly fitted before helping anyone else. In some areas, you release the mask by pulling on this coloured streamer. If you're in a Club World sleeper seat, you may need to reach through the dividing screen to retrieve your mask. All electronic devices, including mobile phones, must be switched off, and all headsets must be removed whenever the engines are running on the ground during takeoff, approach and landing. Please ensure your mobile phone and any devices that can send or receive calls or text messages remain off for the flight. Any items with a flight safe mode should have this feature enabled now. Some electronic devices can be used once we're airborne. Please check High Life magazine. Take care your hand baggage isn't blocking the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. But place items in the locker carefully, as they may fall and injure someone. As we prepare for takeoff, please make sure that your tray table is put away, your seat is upright, and your armrest is down. Please stow your individual video screen and footstool if you
Flight
have them.
attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Finally, take a look at the safety card in the seat pocket. If you have any questions, please ask your crew. We hope you have a relaxed and enjoyable flight.
Decimal 9058.
Wait, 905, bye-bye, staff, 1 whiskey.
Airbus 131 Golf, direct Zulu Hotel 464.
Turn it on, Zulu Hotel 464, advise 131 Golf.
Eurotrans 32 Echo, contact Ryan on 132.140, goodbye.
Ryan 132.140, Eurotrans 32 Echo, goodbye.
Lufthansa 278, descend to flight level 250 to be level at Udina.
First, good evening, Easy 125 uniform, flight level 30 Zappa.
Easy 125 uniform, Roscoe 2772.
Walk 2772, Easy 125 uniform. No, Ryder, 98 X-ray kilo, level 370, Lutix.
Ryanair 98 X-ray kilo, identified Lutix Benuk.
Big Ryder, 98 X-ray kilo. Good Airbus Lufthansa 572, level 239, and level 270, requested level 330.
Lufthansa 572, greater identified. Roger, time to flight level 330.
Lufthansa 572, climb level 330, danke.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going through an area of turbulence. We ask all passengers to please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
Airbus 131 Golf, contact arrival on 135.230, Adi.
135-230, advise 131 Golf, Shinobi.
I'm unable to send this to CDG2. Out of contact on 25.459.
Lufthansa 278, Roger, it's copy, thank you, bye.
Bye-bye.
Very good evening, Ryanair 8 Charlie Uniform 370 Odina.
Ryanair 8 Charlie Uniform, identified.
8 Charlie Uniform, is there any chance you can ask Milano if we can fly Inco to shorten a bit?
For the time, continue to Odina, I call you back if any change.
Thank you, to Odina, 8 Charlie Uniform. Lufthansa 1326, level 350.
Alpha 1326, clear to identify, what is your requested level?
Yeah, happy level 350.
Roger, maintain level 350 to Odina.
1326, level 350, Odina.
Good evening, is there 2036 on course for aircraft climbing level 10.
Wizz Air 2036, hello, identify, climb to flight level 310.
Climbing level 310 is there 2036.
Hello, personal welcome to you all, and welcome back executive crew members and our One World frequent flyers. If there is arms or anything we can do to make our journey more comfortable this evening, please let one of us know. Recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened. Whenever you are seated, it must be securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on. If you are seated in our first or club world cabin this evening, please do take care that your personal electronic devices do not get lost beneath the seat. If it does, please ask a member of my team, but do not move the seat. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through the food and drink. Please check the magazine in front of you for the full menu as well as our duty-free offers. Thank you.
70.
Wizz Air 1325, hello, identify, clear direct Tucson.
Thank you, Wizz Air 1325.
Top 668 Zulu uniform, descend and flight level 180 to Connor.
Top 368 Zulu uniform, hello, identified, direct Bollier, descend to flight level 120.
2 Bollier, flight level 120, top 368 Zulu uniform.
that it was an Alpha Suicide, minus Kilo Juliet, passing level 90, climbing level 130.
389 Kilo Juliet, grid identify, climb to flight level 150.
I'm level 150 with 89 Kilo Juliet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to remind you that smoking is prohibited on board this aircraft. For safety reasons, you are required to have your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. As soon as we have reached our cruising altitude, we will start our service. Later you will have the opportunity to buy selected products of famous brands from our Swiss duty-free shop. If you have any questions or requests, please do not hesitate to contact one of our cabin crew members. Rauchen an Bord nicht gestattet ist. Aus Sicherheitsgründen sind Sie verpflichtet, sich anzuschnallen, wenn immer Sie Ihren Sitzplatz eingenommen haben. Sobald wir unsere Reiseflughöhe erreicht haben, beginnen wir mit dem Service. Später haben Sie die Möglichkeit, exklusive Markenprodukte aus unserem Swiss Duty Free Shop einzukaufen. Für weitere Informationen stehen wir Ihnen jederzeit gerne zur Verfügung. Mesdames et messieurs, nous aimerions vous rappeler qu'il est interdit de fumer à bord de cet avion. Pour des raisons de sécurité, vous êtes obligé de vous attacher lorsque vous êtes assis. Dès que nous aurons atteint notre altitude de croisière, nous commencerons notre service. Plus tard, vous aurez la possibilité d'acheter des articles de réputation mondiale parmi la sélection que nous vous proposons de notre vente à bord. N'hésitez pas à vous adresser à un membre de l'équipage pour toute information ou questions supplémentaires.
Good evening, that's the 576 Heavy, passing flight level 243, climbing level 270.
Lufthansa 576, hello 85, what is your requested level?
This is the 576, pressing level 330.
Lufthansa 576, what's your climb to flight level 330?
This is the 576, continue climb flight level 330. Good evening, Ocean 132 Heavy, passing flight of 235, climbing 290, Amos Nazing, and requesting flight 350.
Ocean 132, please identify, climb to flight level 350.
I'm at 350, Ocean 132. Good evening, Ryanair 4236, flight level 370, inbound Odina.
Ryanair 4236, please identify, continue to Odina.
And Odina, Ryanair 4236.
Lufthansa 572, contact Milan on 122.730, goodbye.
Lufthansa 572, 122.730, thank you, bye-bye.
We said 2036, contact Munich on 134.150, goodbye.
134.150, goodbye, with 1 With 2036. Heathrow 6 X-ray, good evening, flight level 320.
Flight level 6 X-ray, hello 25. Are you on course to Kamsa?
Yeah, on course to Menu.
To which place?
November Echo, November Uniform Mike. Shall we proceed to Gorba?
Yeah, for the time continue as clear. I call you back.
Okay.
Take 9 Kilo Juliet, contact radar on 128.905. Okay.
128.905, 1 off, bridge side, 9 Kilo Juliet.
Lufthansa 506, good identified. What is your requested level?
310 for the landing.
Lufthansa 506, what's the time to flight level 310?
Level 310, the 506. Lufthansa 510 heavy, passing flight level 22, flight level 222, climbing flight level 270 inbound Holben.
Lufthansa 510, low identified, what's your requested level?
Lufthansa 510, request flight level 310.
Lufthansa 510, roger, climb to flight level 310.
Lufthansa 510, climb flight level 310, danke. for Great Airlines 778, level 89er, signing 12020.
8378, Great 75, climb to flight level 240.
Ground flight level 240, Airbus 320Neo.
Lufthansa 506, direct Pinot.
Pinot.
To confirm, it's for Lufthansa 506, direct Pinot.
De Gaulle, bonjour, Skytravel 2433 sur l'ILS 26 gauche.
Skytravel 2433, bonjour. Numéro 1, devant 190 degrés 4 nœuds, piste 26 gauche, autorisé atterrissage.
Pas de preneur, éventuellement d'une baïonnette pour la 26 droite si c'est possible, 2433.
2433, un trafic qui se présente au départ, je vous rappelle.
Copié.
Sur le 2433, vous avez la piste 26 droite en vue.
Affirmatif.
Sur le 2433, autorisé à approche à vue, piste 26 droite, rappel établi, finale 26 droite.
Autorisé approche à vue 26 droite, on vous rappelle établi, finale 26 droite, 2633.
Aeromexico 004, bonjour, taxi holding point, Tango 12.
établi final, piste droite, piste 24.
Skytrail 2433, le vent 170 degrés, 5 nœuds, piste 26 droite, autorisé atterrissage.
Gentlemen, we will now prepare the cabin for the landing. Please make sure that your hand luggage is stowed safely and the overhead compartments are under the seat in front of you. At this point, we would like to remind you of the possibility to make a donation for the SOS Children's Villages. Meine Damen und Herren, wir werden nun die Kabine für die Landung vorbereiten. Bitte versichern Sie sich, dass Ihr Handgepäck sicher verstaut ist. An dieser Stelle möchten wir Sie an die Möglichkeit erinnern, einen Beitrag für die SOS Kinderdörfer zu spenden. Mesdames et messieurs, nous allons à présent préparer la cabine pour l'atterrissage. Veuillez vous assurer que tous vos bagages à main soient dans les compartiments à bagages ou sous les sièges devant vous. À cette occasion, nous aimerions vous rappeler la possibilité de faire une don pour la village d'enfants d'SOS. Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seat and fasten your seat belts. We also ask you to put your seat back in the upright position and to fold away your table as well as your leggers and video screen. Thank you. Meine Damen und Herren, wir bitten Sie wieder Platz zu nehmen und Ihre Sitzgurte zu schließen. Bitte stellen Sie Ihre Sitzlehne senkrecht und klappen Ihren Tisch, die Fußstütze und den Bildschirm zurück. Danke. Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous prions de regagner votre siège et d'attacher votre ceinture de sécurité. Veuillez également redresser le dossier de votre siège en position verticale et rabattre votre tablette ainsi que votre appui-pied et l'écran individuel de vidéo. Merci.
Début de descente. Mesdames, Messieurs, notre descente a débuté. Veuillez regagner votre siège. Vos bagages à main doivent être rangés dans les coffres. Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our descent. Please return to your seat. Your hand baggage must be stored in the bed compartment.
Madame, Monsieur, notre atterrissage est imminent. Veuillez attacher et ajuster votre ceinture de sécurité. Veuillez redresser le dossier de votre fauteuil, ranger votre tablette, le propre gobelet et votre repose-pied. Débranchez tout câble de la prise PC USB de votre siège et ouvrir tous les câbles chublots. Il est interdit de fumer et la cigarette électronique n'est pas autorisée. Nous vous recommandons de lire la notice de sécurité placée devant vous et vous rappelons qu'en cas d'évacuation, vous devrez laisser tous vos bagages. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be landing shortly. Please fasten your seatbelt. Please put your seat back for your right. Store your table, the cup holder and your footrest. Disconnect anywhere from the heatsink PC or USB socket and open all the blinds. E-cigarettes are not permitted and smoking is prohibited. Recommend that you use a safety card in front of you. And remember that, in the event of evacuation, you must leave all your baggage behind.
Atterrissage, droite, et 27 3.
Sur 2433, contactez le sol 121, décimal 810, au revoir.
Avec le sol 121 810, sol 2433, merci beaucoup pour votre aide. Bonne soirée.
Bonne soirée. Aeromexico 004, are you ready?
We're ready, bonsoir, runway 26 right.
Aeromexico 004, bonsoir, from Tango 12, line up runway 26 right, and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 26 right, Aeromexico 004, Tango 12.
Aeromexico 004, wind 180 degrees 5 knots, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 156 right, Aeromexico 004.
Air Mexico 004, contact departure, au revoir.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, now well into our descent. Go faster, seatbelt signs have been switched on. So if you're moving around the cabin or using the washrooms at this time, we'd ask you now to return to your seats, ensuring any hand baggage you may have moved during the journey is placed either underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. Your tray tables should be folded away, seat backs in the upright position, seatbelts securely fastened for landing. If you continue to use small handheld devices at this time, however, if you're using a laptop, these need to be placed into a seat pocket or overhead locker. We'd also ask you at this time to familiarise yourself with your nearest emergency exit. À departure au revoir, alors continue s'il vous faut.
2,500.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
500. 500. 400. 400. Above 300. Minimum 200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. You may now use your mobile phones or handheld portable electronic devices. When it is safe to leave your seats, be careful when opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you have all of your personal belongings with you, and remember that smoking is not allowed until you have reached a designated area. From all of us at British Airways and the One World Alliance, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. It has been our pleasure looking after you on this flight, and we hope to welcome you on board again very soon. We wish you all a safe and pleasant onward journey and a very nice weekend. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seat belts fastened until we have reached our final parking position and the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. We hope that you enjoyed your stay on board, and on behalf of Swiss and your crew, thank you for flying with us and goodbye. We all wish you a very pleasant day. Meine Damen und Herren, wir bitten Sie, angeschnallt sitzen zu bleiben, bis wir unseren Standplatz erreicht haben und das Anschnallzeichen erlischt. Wir hoffen, dass Ihnen der Flug mit uns gefallen hat, und im Namen von Swiss und ihrer Besatzung besten Dank und auf Wiedersehen. Wir alle wünschen Ihnen noch einen sehr schönen Tag. Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous prions de rester attachés jusqu'à l'arrêt complet de l'avion et de l'extinction du signal correspondant. Nous espérons que ce vol vous a plu, et au nom de Swiss et de votre équipage, merci beaucoup et au revoir. Nous vous souhaitons une très bonne journée.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You may not deactivate any flight maneuver devices. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off, and be careful when opening the right compartment, as item may fall out. We thank you though for flying with Air France and its SkyTeam partners. Wish you a very pleasant day and an excellent onward job if you are in transit to another place. Thank you and goodbye. Madame, Monsieur, bienvenue à vous. Vous pouvez désactiver le mode avion de vos appareils électroniques. Votre ceinture de sécurité doit rester attachée jusqu'à l'extinction de la consigne. Nous vous prions d'être attentifs aux éventuelles chutes d'objets à l'ouverture des coffres à bagages. Nous vous remercions d'avoir voyagé avec Air France. Air France et ses partenaires SkyTeam vous souhaitent un très bon séjour et un excellent voyage si vous